Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. We are talking doorknobs today, and in this video we are going to show you the step-by-step process on how to properly and carefully remove a doorknob. Let's get started. Inside the room now, and that is the specific doorknob that we are going to remove. And first let's talk about the tools. Far left we have a Craftsman brand 20-piece hex key set, and as you can see here, those are all the sizes of the actual key sets inside here. And you basically have to play trial and error. None of these have the actual size engraved on them, so you really don't know the exact size until you actually put it in the portion or nut that you are having to remove, and then a Phillips screwdriver. From here, let's direct our attention to the doorknob, and in the very center of the door, you've got the lower Phillips screw and the upper Phillips screw. Let's hold off on those. We will come to those later in the project. And on the very bottom, it's going to be easier if you turn the knob. You will notice two hex nuts, and carefully and slowly remove both of those. Just be careful, because if you just painted the door, you don't want to scratch it. These come out pretty easily. As you can see here, there is the first hex nut. And now to the second one. Again, that is on the very bottom there, and we will carefully and slowly remove this. Again, do your best to not scratch the door, especially if you just freshly painted it. At this point, I got both the upper and lower hex nuts in a safe location where we are not going to lose them, and I'm going to keep the tool close by. Next thing I want to talk about, we are going to be removing these actual face plates here. And again, if you just freshly painted, you want to make sure that you run a fine X-Acto knife along this edge, so when you remove this plate, it does not take a whole bunch of paint with it and peel. And now to the opposite side, the inside plate, we will shift that back. And from here, it should be pretty simple to pull one side out. And be careful, because these most of the time are very greasy, so try not to get grease on the hand and rub it on the freshly painted door. We'll set this in a safe location here, and from here let's go ahead and grab the remaining piece of the door handle. You may have to wiggle it slightly, and you will pull this entire portion out. Again, this in most cases will be greasy. Try not to get this on any portion of your clothes or wall. Set that in a safe location. Back up at the door, and just a heads up what exactly it looks like. You'll see that square insert and a few holes here and this portion here, and then you have two Phillips screws here and the opposite side of the entrance. And that portion right there is the locking mechanism that we already have deactivated in a separate video. Next, let's remove the upper Phillips screw and the lower Phillips screw. Upper and lower Phillips screw are removed, and from here what you want to do is basically pull the hallway portion out, as you can see here, and we will set that aside as well. And the inner portion, we will pull that, and that's what the inner portion there looks like. We will set that aside as well. And we now need to remove the lower Phillips screw and the upper Phillips screw. After removing the upper and lower Phillips screws, carefully pull this out, and obviously you saw a little bit of wood shavings fall. You may need to vacuum the floor, and there it is. The entire door is now lifeless on doorknob and locking abilities. We will set this aside in a safe location. So what we are going to do from here, head to our local hardware store and purchase a brand new doorknob. So in the event that you want help on the step-by-step process of reinstalling a brand new doorknob and locking mechanism, definitely check out the video at the end of this video. That's it, YouTubers. See a very fast, friendly DIY project. Do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings. Turn on your YouTube notification bell. Once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Hey, thanks again for watching.